got just jumped off track while running, and Weta came out with a mouse. Are you proud? Huh? Yeah, in full speed. Heard something on the side of the track, jumped and came out with it. Hi everyone, thanks for joining again this week. I just took this blah 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 blah. I just took the knife off of the vise, and after it has cured, it's 3 days now it has been curing in the press, and it turned out to be a little too short handle. I wanted to make a bigger handle, but as you can see, the press went beyond what I wanted the final size to be. But it doesn't matter, I will save this, I will still prolong it a bit, and it will actually turn out better than the original design that I had for this. So we'll take the opportunity and see how we can save a handle that turned out to be shorter than we anticipated. This is one thing to consider when working with birch bark, is that when you glue and press it together, especially when you glue everything at once, it's a bit difficult to know what the exact size will be. So the best way to go about gluing together a birch bark handle is to first glue segments. Put together 5 to 10 pieces of birch bark, glue those together first so that you have segments, and then drill holes in those segments and put them on the tang, and then all you need then to do is to glue together those segments. That will one, tighten each segment more consistently, and second, you will get to see the actual final size of the handle a lot better, and you can anticipate any shrinkage up to, I would say, 90%, because when those segments already have been pressed and glued together, the only shrinkage that will happen when you then glue those segments into one piece are just those small maybe 3-4 places where you glue them all together with. So the shrinkage is very minimal. But this is one consequence of gluing everything in one piece like I did. But we will take this opportunity to also learn how to save this handle by prolonging it a bit. And I will it changes the design I wanted for the handle, but I think it will be an even better design. So let's get to it. Ooh. Tea.
makes sense that they think that. But at the same time, of course, the state will have a reaction if someone tries to violate it and tries to block state functions or institutions. Robert Forrester Whitaker was at the protest.
Through Wednesday, when the notice of rain and snow heading from the west, heading across the
You're watching Out of Here. Here's a reminder of our top stories this hour. 2 people have been killed as the standoff continues between protesters and UN. They're angry about increasing number of attacks by rebels and they're accusing the protesters of failing to protect them. Lebanon's caretaker Prime Minister Saad Hariri says he does not want to harm the community's protests swept across the country. A powerful earthquake in Albania killing at least 16 people. Aftershocks continuing as rescue crews search.
To see hundreds of staff daily going out to look for patients, to contact the contacts of these patients, to vaccinate, immunize people, to assist the community with safe burials. And most of these operations are not being able to be carried out right now. So
is, according to many analysts, is resulting in a very strong statement calling on the warlord Khalifa Haftar to stop hostilities and return to the peaceful negotiations to end the Libyan crisis. Remember, back in April, the Secretary of State Mike Pompeo told on Haftar to retreat and to stop the military escalation in southern Tripoli. Since then, this is the first American statement to, like I said, to address a strong statement to have to stop the military hostilities and return to the peaceful negotiations. But the question now is whether or not this meeting is going to contribute to end the conflict in southern Tripoli, unless the United States will address the countries involved in fueling the conflict in Libya, like Russia, United Arab Emirates, and Egypt.
Iraqi forces have fired at protesters, killing at least one and injuring others in Baghdad. Demonstrators were throwing rocks at security forces from behind makeshift security barricades in the heart of the capital. The unrest is the latest in 2 months of protests demanding a new government and improvements to living standards. Protests too in southern Iraq. Roads were blocked with burning tires in the cities of and was at those protests in Ramallah in the occupied West Bank.
Protesters have turned up here today near the illegally.
Kom da, Sitka. Kom da. Kom da, bra. Såja, såja, såja. Vänta. Så kommer vi. Stanna. Stanna. Lång, 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 lång. Lång, 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 lång. Ja. Jo, det var vi. Det var vi. Jo, visst då. Vänta, stanna där. Ja. Ja, det var vi.
Inside the Egyptian there is a huge taboo generally around recruiting on
Recep Tayyip Erdogan is threatening to oppose it unless NATO recognizes groups anti-Assad in Syria as terrorists. And 5 people have been killed in the latest anti-UN protest in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo. Security forces say they were forced to fire on protesters who were making their way to the
began to shoot at us from the hill, and we had to run in another direction.
Since Mexico began keeping records. Selection process, what will your own say regarding anyone's demonstration skills?
One of the main demands of the protest is early elections. What are the chances of that happening?
Basically by saying that that's not the case, that this digital service tax isn't just punishing, if you like, US companies, but also cheeses, sparkling wines, handbags, beauty.
Teenagers video game. To make matters worse, Musk boasted that the CyberTouch Windows were bulletproof, only to watch them get shattered. That they speak about unquote, the fear is that if there was a new strain that wasn't detectable in the current test, it could spread quite a bit before we
This is why he's a great politician, because that was one of the greatest non-answers I've ever heard.
Alliances to be celebrating 70 years of unity.
Working Our planet is warming as never before. We're profoundly history and progress. It's integral to planet carbon cycle, drawing carbon dioxide down from the atmosphere through plants and trees and storing it in the soil. But we're destroying it. In August, the IPCC, that's the UN greenhouse gas emissions, the IPCC says action taken now to allow land to regenerate is vital in tackling the climate crisis, protecting biodiversity, and securing our future food.
To the Senate, and the Senate, there's virtually very little indication that any of the Republican senators would cross over at this point because the president's base is so strong.
Is there something of a disconnect here between
Now, if that happens, of course,
pardon me for interrupting you, but is there a disconnect here between what the central allegation is and how...
A number of reasons. Let's start with reason number one. This was a gentleman who had ties to also continued to have ties to Trump, even when he was in 2017. Even more interesting, money to make these donations, which is what the Department of Justice is alleging the scheme was all about, along with
state television released pictures of what were described as vocational training centers where ethnic Muslim Uyghurs are learning new skills in the remote western region of Xinjiang. Human rights groups estimate that more than 1 million Uyghurs are being held in what they describe as a 21st century gulag, where Still needs to be approved by the Senate and the President before it becomes law. On Wednesday, China's Foreign Ministry spokesperson read a lengthy prepared statement accusing Washington of a random smear, urging it to correct its mistake. To this, but the other issues that have bedeviled these NATO allies on this, what is supposed to be their 70th birthday party, have not really been solved. Instead, I think, are focused on new threats, areas that Merkel, you have problems with Erdogan and many of the other leaders. Although this is a relationship, you know, is a tricky relationship, the level of public discourse you don't need to normally see among world leaders.
Perhaps worth restating confidence, if you will, in the beginning. I talked about it essentially building at the French president. But now, look, I mean, he's been selling this thing for about 2-3 years now that America is more respected now around the world. They're ready to against the American president, and not the first time and not the second. I wouldn't be surprised at all if he leaves with a certain, fit against his partners, with the rising power of China, Russia, and sensitive times for global security, for him to stick around and to really tell the world where America stands on these issues and not be concerned with the little, chat of some leaders, having a drink. But it is Trump after all.
He's also having to react to what Jens
All right.
was saying, which is we're going to go down this road of
I think we will sandpaper now.
The reflection process by definition means at the
Remove some of the roughness.
you might change who you are,
There's a bit there.
can it change and where's it
But before sandpapering, let's just go ahead with this finer file.
The threat of the Cold War is no longer what it was. The Cold War is over, the Soviet Union is no more. Now there is the Warsaw Pact. There's a host of international technology, whether it's China and Russia, whether it's cyber and space, and certainly terrorism and the like. And that requires a certain remodeling. China today is condemning the US as another disclosure of so-called re-education camps for illegal Muslims. Education, this is not, and it's also
Human rights groups estimate that more than 1 million Uyghurs have been held in what they describe as a senior Chinese officials. The bill, which refers to arbitrary detention, torture and harassment, still needs to be approved by the Senate and the President.
For some time. But he
So
has,
do you like where the USMCA is going?
I think there are some improvements in the USMCA with respect to enforcement and whether the commitments that have been made on labor are going to be enforced and enforceable or not.
We have come to the conclusion of this knife, guys. I think the final shape is there now. I have sandpapered it. And this is a boiled linseed oil. Let's see what this knife looks like. Appears. Let's see. Should we start from down there? Oi, oi, oi. All right. It's always nice to oil up the final result. Yeah. I wonder who will get this knife. I would like to keep it myself. Alright, let me get rid of these the linseed oil and what you call it, the cloth. I have to put it away unless I burn it immediately, or I can't just leave it out in the open. It might catch fire. So I will put it in a jar because I will use it again. I will add multiple layers of linseed oil on this. So I will keep it tight in a container. Okay, I will catch up with you guys.
July 24th, special counsel testified before this committee. Quote, I have seen a number of challenges to our democracy. To interfere in our elections is the most of every American. During this morning, President Trump called the Ukrainian president the very next day to ask him to investigate the president's political opponent.
Here we have it, guys. First of all, I apologize that I wasn't able to put up this video already this past weekend. I really didn't have time to finalize the knife, and that was my goal. I didn't want to put another video of a half-finished, half-completed handle. I wanted to have the whole thing ready for this video. and for that reason it has taken a bit longer to do it, that combined with my finished studies. But here we are. The knife is ready, the handle is done. I have sandpapered it, I have oiled it, and when this layer dries I will put another on top there, maybe 3 times. I have also sandpapered away the color, the black color that was here and also there. I think it suits this handle better, and it will be scratched anyways. When you sharpen the knife you will get scratches on here, so I think it looks better this way. It suits the antlers. I have not sharpened it. It's still kind of sharp, but it could need some. And to new viewers, if you haven't subscribed, this knife is I offer it as a lottery to my subscribers, and it's €6 via PayPal. I will put my email there for the payment, and €1 will go to PayPal fees. So what I will get is €5. And so far there are three participants. Latest is August, I think August Bisp from Denmark, and before him it was Hannes Öhman from Sweden, and Giacomo Piceni from Italy. So one of you will, so far we will have a very good chance to get this knife. What is I have still to do is put a sheath on it, make a sheath, and I am brainstorming designs and materials for that. So we'll see. I have to make something that suits the overall coloring and material of this handle. What do you guys think? If you see these black parts here, these are the natural parts of the birch. The birch has these colorings to it, so that's natural. I'm very happy with this handle. It feels very nice. I made it a bit longer because I don't know what the size of the owner, the hands will be, so they are a bit longer. For me it's a bit too long, but it's still fine. And my hands are, I think, medium. There is no guard on here. This is more a classic looking traditional Scandinavian knife. You can find this shape in all of Lapland, Norway, Finland, Sweden, possibly even parts of Russia. What I have done, there is a slight drop here and there. You can see I have brought this antler piece down to the blade, smoothen it, so there are no edges. And then there is this knob here, and this makes it easier to get a hold of it, grip it, and pull it out of the sheath. And if you remember in the previous video, I think, or the video before that, this was the size. My original design was that this knife would end here, but I discovered that it was too small. The birch bark was pressed in too much, and it got too small even for my hand. So then I added these rings of birch bark plus this antler piece there, and I made it look like this. And I have to say, this is a much better design, and it's more Scandinavian looking. Alright guys, I will start working on the sheath. Well, not tonight, not tonight. I will add more layers of boiled linseed oil on here. This one is already soaked in there. So guys, thank you so much for being patient this this week with this video. And so again, this knife is out there through a lottery, and the price is €5 plus €1 for a PayPal fee, so €6. And also you need to know that this is only available to subscribers, and that the winner will also have to stand for the shipping costs, to pay the shipping costs. What is left to do for this now is the sheath, and I already have some ideas of how it will look like. I want to make a traditional Scandinavian sheath, Arctic sheath. We'll see. And I also take direct orders. In fact, when I ordered these blades, I ordered 3 of them. One was for a direct order. I have to make a knife for next year. And for direct orders, I take €200 for the finished package with handle and sheath. €200 for direct orders, and you also have the option to participate in the lottery of €6. So thank you guys, and sorry again that I wasn't able to post this video. I have to edit it now, and today is Tuesday. It's Tuesday. So hopefully by tomorrow, Wednesday, I have assembled all these video clips and put them together, and the video will be up. Thanks guys. Babe, it's Wednesday. Wednesday!